On behalf of the Bundanoon Highland Gathering Committee, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all new and returning visitors to this, our 32nd annual Highland Gathering.
Well, Bundanoon Brigadoon is a very busy day on the actual day. The mist, we're usually very lucky that weather's kind to us and the mist rises early in the morning to come up with a beautiful sunny day. We've never had to cancel over 32 years Bundanoon's Brigadoon because of the weather. We've had a couple of wet days, but the show has always been able to go on. But to have it ready for the day on the actual celebration, there's a lot of lead up that happens, and particularly the day before. And it's people like their volunteers through the Rural Fire Service, which give tremendous support for Bundanoon's Brigadoon. They're out there on the Friday, help setting up the street barricades to make it safe in the streets, setting up fences and that around the oval. There's a lot of preparation that actually happens on the Friday before Brigadoon. Stall holders start to move in, the sound system, official tents, all that is put up on the Friday.
I do Bundanoon because it's the biggest one in the Southern Hemisphere, isn't it? And it's always a good day. The atmosphere is just electric, with all the bands playing on the oval down there. It's fantastic. And it's just one venue we just enjoy every year. Until I'm too old to do it, I'll keep doing it. Yeah, so we plan to turn over probably 400 steaks, 400 sausages, 100 schnitzels, 100 kebabs, and about, how many? 20 dozen eggs I think we've got for bacon and egg rolls.
My name's Bill Sargent, and I run the Histories and the Heraldry. And we have David and Jenny Robinson who run Touch of Party, Scottish outfitters, Scottish memorabilia.
Many of the stall holders who come from afar actually arrive on Friday and set up. The majority of stall, the rest of them arrive on the Saturday morning by 6 AM, because after 6 AM the road's closed. And then you've got basically an hour and a half to set up and be ready for action. Now that includes 129 variety stalls, of which there must be 15 to 20 food stalls. Plus, on top of that, you have got 36 clan sites where anybody who is interested in their heritage can actually go along and find out what their clan could be or should be.
I'm the games portfolio holder, and I coordinate the games on the oval on the day. We have about 7 volunteer groups that come and help us out, and out of those 7 groups we've got about 130 volunteers that help us to run the games. The groups that run their events will record the winners. We send out certificates to each winner. The competitors that win the caber event and the heavyweights event, they receive medallions. It's quite a prestigious event. They receive perpetual trophies at the end of the day, which is presented to them by the chieftain. Another one of the traditional events that we have is the kilted dash. The competitors run from one end of the oval to the other, and they traditionally have something tartan on. The age groups that compete in the kilted dash are open for male and female, high school for male and female, and primary school, male and female. A lot of the games are traditional. Probably the non-traditional ones would be the water toss and the egg toss. We couldn't run Brigadoon without the help from our volunteers. They help to give instructions to our competitors. They help to record and make sure that crowd control is done and all the safety requirements are met.
If it wasn't for the volunteers, then Brigadoon wouldn't exist. We as a committee rely on their support, their professionalism and the manner in which they help us organise, maintain and run Brigadoon. And I suppose in general terms, they are the heroes of the day.